And then, of course, you spent 4 years with the Melbourne outfit Girl Monstar, and I've asked you this at least once, maybe twice before, but for new listeners out there, Anne was with an all-girl band from Melbourne who had quite a bit of success looking back. I'd like to know what your favourite memories are of your time with Girl Monstar.
Well, it was certainly just the whole idea of actually finally being in a proper band was really thrilling to me. And you know, just recording and playing, but I think the shows we did, like with the Divinals and the Ramones, and what were some of the other bands we played with?
Disneyland After Dark, Buzzcocks.
Buzzcocks, yeah.
Rat Cat.
Well, Rat Cat, I really loved that. Their songs were so. You know, as soon as I heard that guy's songs, I was like, that should be a big hit. I just thought, wow. They actually opened for us, then we opened for them, and then they were huge. Just for one song, though. But still, you know.
What do you think you took away from your time with Girl Monstar? And I'm talking really about lessons learnt.
I got more used to being on stage in front of people, which was hard for me. I was very shy, and it was very hard for me for years to play live on stage because I had so much stage fright. But over the years, I got kind of used to it.
You've definitely overcome that.
Yeah, mostly. I rarely get that now. But you know, I've been playing for 20 years, so you would hope you get used to it.
Sure.
Yeah, I love playing now, but I don't really know. I guess Sherry and Sue and Damien actually had all been in bands before, so I was the real newbie and junior partner in lots of ways, because I hadn't been in a band, and I was pretty naive, very naive and introverted, I would say. You know, they were very confident, and Sherry was by that stage already a pretty well-developed songwriter, so I learnt a lot from that because I had written songs before, but they weren't necessarily very structured, you know. I was more into bands like Einstürzen and Neubauten and Nick Cave and the Birthday Party, and, you know, and Sherry and them were into these real pop rock kind of bands, and it helped me get more structure in my songwriting.
So she pretty much encouraged you to sing?
Yeah, well, she wanted me to sing backing vocals. Well, she asked me if I could sing backing vocals, and I said, no, I don't sing. And she said, well, can you try? And I said, yeah, I'll try. And I tried, and she said, that sounds good, so just keep doing it. So I did.
Well, the very first release, which Anne McCue wrote and also sung lead vocals on, was a Girl Monstar live favourite called Egomaniac. This was a B-side to the band's chart-topping second single called Joe Cool. Now, I realise it is 20 years back, but what are your memories of the track Egomaniac?
Well, I wrote it about my boyfriend at the time.
Okay.
And, he loved it. He used to play it for people, you know, he'd say, oh, she wrote this about me, listen to it, Egomaniac. And it was, as you can tell, a tribute to the Beatles, early sort of mid-range era where they had all those singles that weren't on any albums, and they were all guitar riff-based stuff. But it was, I think it was one of the first songs I sang, definitely, ever. And it was, I don't know, it was exciting to have a song on a record.
It still stands up, that song. Going back to 1990, let's hear Egomaniac.